Alright people, once again, this is Kingsley Cross at kingzLoFitness.com. Today is Monday, February 16th, 2015. Today's workout was more or less on the upper body. There's some parts that I got changed up a little bit, which was more on the core section for the stomach and I guess more or less the lower back. Let's see, elevated planche. Nah, not even lower back as of yet. More or less tomorrow I'm going to hit the lower back. Now, as I mentioned, tomorrow I'm going to hit the lower back. Looking at my coach's website, gymnasticbodies.com, I noticed they changed it up a little bit. Their website is a little, more enhanced and whatnot. But the routines are the same and what have you. But looking over some of the sections, I noticed that having one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off, kind of throws me off a little bit. And at the same time, I noticed my recovery is a little bit faster. My metabolism is strong. Recovery is comes a lot sooner since I've been doing the routine for quite some time. So I'm thinking to head back to Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's why I mentioned tomorrow I'm at the lower back. I guess let's see. Feeling a little fatigued. This is a new cycle. You know what I mean? This is week 1 out of 4. 4-week cycle. Every 4 weeks, the cycle renews itself from intermediate level, which is today intermediate, to a little bit heavier, to more advanced, and then it gets to a deload, where normal kind of training everybody does, like an everyday type of training. But for me, it's kind of like a recovery mode, because this whole 3 weeks coming, this week, next week, and then the final week, which is mastery, is going to be hectic and strenuous, especially since I'm not going to give myself time to recuperate. I'm going to test myself, test my body, and see if I'm at that intermediate level of recovery. And then there's an advanced level of recovery where people practically doing this thing every single day. I'm a little older character. I don't think I'm able to get to that kind of level, or more or less, I'm more programmer / designer. I'm behind my computer consistently, so I'm not like as active. So I guess in that sense, that recovery where I think like on a daily basis, we all supposed to be walking around anyway. Supposed to be walking around, letting the blood flow throughout the body. But I'm more stationed at my desk, and I do this either in the mornings or in the evening. Before everything starts, or not really before everything starts, I do things beforehand, like study my Bible, variety of other things. It's not even irrelevant. I said in my head, which is irrelevant, but it's not irrelevant. Everything connects to each other. Body's looking fit, looking forward to summertime, but it's not even that serious. You know what I mean? It's for some people, it's like, oh, I can't wait till summer, show off the body. This is supposed to be a routine that's throughout the year, yearly, throughout the year, throughout the whole life altogether. I'm about to put on back my layers because it was kind of cold down here and whatnot. I'm in the basement doing my thing. And it's still winter time, although it's February 16th on a Monday. It's still kind of cold outside. I had to open up the window in the back, I had to open up the window a little bit just to get some fresh air and whatnot. And with that fresh air, not even for like a few minutes, I said, well, I got to throw on the layers. Got my pants on, got my tank top on top of that, I got the sweater, which I was doing my workout routine in between, but I had to take off the sweater periodically because the body started warming up itself. That's another good thing. You know what I mean? Once the body is stationary and it's cold, you're just going to be cold. If your body is active, your body, the blood system, the whole circulatory system, everything flows throughout the body, you get warm. Anyway, that's about it for kingzLoFitness. So I had 2 routines that's brand new. Or at least like I went to another level, but then the push and the pull is still on the same movements. But I'm not mad, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting redefined still. The body's still redefining itself. I think that's about it. I'm about to get into my programming and stuff, which is the next task on hand. Right now it's like 9:51. What else? Did a little drawing yesterday. You know what I mean? A little sketch work. We got practice on everything: mental, physical, spiritual. Yeah, I guess the spiritual side is more or less going through the Bible. It was a good look. I got one of my boys. He's very spiritual on that on the Bible sense. So we got it in last night with Daniel. How he interpreted the dream and all that other good stuff. Yeah, so I'm just getting it in every level. I think that's about it. Once again, this is Kings Lacrosse at kingzLoFitness.com. Stay tuned for that website up and coming. You know what I mean? I had to shut down a little bit. Right now it's just straight racket INK. I think I'm gonna intertwine it for a minute before I switch it back to the next hosting. Because the last hosting that I have, HostGator, suspended my account, so I had to, you know what I mean, go to another hosting, x10.com and whatnot. Had to deal with them for a minute, but then I gotta renew the WordPress website. I should have backed up the work before they suspended it. You know what I mean? So that's something to keep in mind for future reference. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? It's not even a problem. I'll turn around, show off the back. I gotta see that periodically. I gotta watch, as I show off the videos, I gotta see it myself to see my own progression, and for everybody else to see my progressions. So if anybody's interested in kingzLoFitness training, you can reach me at kingzLoFitness.com. Also on YouTube, check me out on kingzlo, KINGZLO, where I post these videos, and I'm gonna link the posts from the videos to my Facebook, link it up on the Twitter, link it up on Instagram, and ultimately my own personal website, kingzlofitness.com. I stay stating about kingzlofitness.com until it actually comes into fruition. I already have it offline, which shows the layouts and the whole nine of the website, which of course you have to prepare in advance. So it's all good. I don't even it's in my head just now, and I might change up the logo. Maybe not. Right now I'm dealing with the church I go to. I'm dealing with their logo. First I created my own logo, but then they want a different look. But then that's one man's opinion versus like the whole group. So I'm gonna show off my work and the other person's version of what they want me to create. So two various creations. Because if things get revised anyway, especially when it comes down to designing. Yeah, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm done. Yeah, man, ain't nobody want to hear too much of the yapping of Kings Lacrosse at KingzLoFitness. Anyway, looking forward. Let's keep it moving. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm done.